Welcome to our journey to Australia and New Zealand. We're exploring the vast, sunburnt continent and the lush, green islands, lands forged by time, cradled by the Pacific and Indian Oceans. Join me as we discover stark contrasts, breathtaking beauty, and unique cultures. Prepare to be mesmerized by otherworldly landscapes and unique wildlife. This is a deep dive into the heart and soul of these remarkable countries. Let's begin. Australia and New Zealand, often grouped under Oceania, share history and language, separated by the Tasman Sea. Yet each possesses its own character. Australia is a continent of sweeping deserts and iconic wildlife. New Zealand, or Aotearoa, is a realm of dramatic topography, renowned for its southern Alps and fjords. Our journey explores their differences and common threads, shaped by their British colonial past, leading to shared traditions. We'll see how each country has forged a unique relationship with its indigenous heritage. In Australia, we will learn about the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples. Similarly, in New Zealand, we will be introduced to the powerful and vibrant culture of the Maori people. Understanding these ancient cultures is key to understanding the modern heart of both Australia and New Zealand. Our Australian story begins in the warm, tropical waters of the Great Barrier Reef. It is the largest living thing on Earth, teeming with vibrant life. Imagine descending into this underwater world. From the coast, we travel to the heart of the continent. Rising from the desert floor is Uluru, a monolith of spiritual significance. For the local Anangu people, Uluru is a living cultural landscape. At sunset, the rock seems to set itself ablaze. To witness this is to feel a connection to something ancient and profound. Our journey takes us from the heart of the continent to the vibrant coastline of Sydney, a city sparkling with energy, built around a beautiful harbor. Gracing its shore is the globally recognized Sydney Opera House, a masterpiece of architecture with its soaring white shells. A beacon of culture, it shares the skyline with the Sydney Harbour Bridge. This colossal steel arch connects the city's shores. Climbing the bridge offers panoramic views. Together, they create an unforgettable image of modern Australia. Next, we explore Kakadu National Park, a World Heritage Site. Kakadu is home to ancient rock art, a sacred library for the Beninje Mungi people, offering a glimpse into the world's oldest living culture. No exploration of Australia would be complete without meeting its extraordinary inhabitants. The continent's long isolation from the rest of the world has resulted in the evolution of some of the most unique animals on Earth. The most famous of these, of course, is the kangaroo. Seeing these powerful marsupials bound effortlessly across the landscape is a truly Australian sight. They are a perfect example of adaptation to this environment. From the giant red kangaroos of the desert to the smaller wallabies of the forests, they are a symbol of the nation's wild spirit and natural heritage. Equally famous but far more relaxed is the beloved koala. Often mistakenly called a bear, the koala is also a marsupial. It spends most of its life high in the branches of eucalyptus trees, munching on leaves and sleeping for up to 20 hours a day. Finding a koala in the wild, nestled in the fork of a gum tree, is a special moment. Their fluffy ears and calm demeanor have made them an adored emblem of Australian wildlife. They represent the gentler, more peaceful side of the Australian bush, a reminder to slow down and appreciate the simple things in life. But the animal kingdom here is full of other curiosities. There is the laughing kookaburra, whose call sounds like cheerful human laughter echoing through the trees at dawn and dusk. In Tasmania, you might find the Tasmanian devil, a feisty and carnivorous marsupial with a surprisingly powerful bite. And let us not forget the platypus, one of nature's most puzzling creations. With its duck-like bill, webbed feet, and beaver-like tail, this egg-laying mammal baffled the first European scientists who encountered it. It proves that in Australia, nature truly plays by its own rules. This unique wildlife is not just a tourist attraction. It is an integral part of Australia's identity. These creatures are woven into Aboriginal Dreamtime stories. They feature on the country's coat of arms, and they capture the imagination of people worldwide. Protecting these animals and their habitats is a great responsibility. From the vast outback to the dense forests and coastal heathlands, Australia provides a sanctuary for a cast of characters found nowhere else. They are a living testament to the wonder and strangeness of evolution on this vast, ancient island continent. Our journey shifts to the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples, who represent the oldest living continuous culture on the entire planet. Their story is one of resilience, deep spiritual connection, and profound knowledge of the land. Central to this culture is the concept of the dream time, a foundational spiritual belief system. According to these beliefs, ancestral beings created the land's features. These stories are sung, danced, and painted. This connection to the land is referred to as country. Understanding this heritage is essential to understanding modern Australia. In 1770, Captain James Cook charted Australia's east coast, claiming it for Britain and setting the stage for the first fleet's arrival in 1788. The penal colony's founding marked the start of European settlement, forever altering the continent and its indigenous peoples. Gold rushes in the 1850s brought waves of migrants, forging a resilient national character and the spirit of mateship. By 1901, the colonies united as the Commonwealth of Australia, stepping onto the world stage as a new nation. Australians quickly developed a unique identity, nowhere more evident than in their passion for sport. Sport is central to community life, from backyard cricket to roaring stadiums. Legendary rivalries in cricket and rugby, and the uniquely Australian rules football, unite the nation. The vast coastline fuels a vibrant beach culture, surfing, swimming, and iconic surf life-saving clubs. The outdoors and physical activity are at the heart of the Aussie lifestyle. This sporting spirit and love for the land define the Australian way of life. Australia's cuisine reflects its multicultural history. Start with Vegemite, a salty spread beloved by locals. Iconic treats like Tim Tams and Lamingtons are national favorites, but the food scene goes far beyond these classics. Post-war immigration from Europe, Asia, and the Middle East transformed Australia into a global foodie destination. Vibrant neighborhoods offer everything from Greek souvlaki to Vietnamese pho, all made with top-quality local produce. Australia's multiculturalism is its defining feature, celebrated in food, festivals, and daily life. The nation is officially secular, home to people of all faiths and backgrounds. Festivals like Chinese New Year and Diwali fill the cities with color and energy. Australia's diversity is seen in its people, heard in its languages, and tasted in its cuisine. From ancient Aboriginal roots to a modern, multicultural society, Australia is ever-evolving. It's a place where many stories converge to create one vibrant nation. Crossing the Tasman Sea, we arrive in New Zealand, Aotearoa, the land of the long white cloud. Its two main islands offer dramatic contrasts, subtropical beaches, snow-capped peaks, and lush countryside. The South Island's Southern Alps and Milford Sound showcase breathtaking alpine beauty and wild fjords. The North Island pulses with volcanic energy, active volcanoes, bubbling mud pools, and geysers, especially around Rotorua. Rolling green hills and cinematic landscapes like Hobbiton add to the country's magic. New Zealand's scenery invites adventure hiking, sailing, and exploring nature's artistry. From Mount Ngauruho to Lake Wakatipu, the land inspires awe and wonder. The country's dynamic environment is ever-changing, shaped by powerful natural forces. New Zealand is a paradise for explorers and dreamers alike. Its landscapes stir the soul and capture the imagination. To get New Zealand, you gotta connect with its first people, the Maori, Tangata Whenua, or people of the land. Maori culture is alive and mixed into today's society, coming from strong spiritual connections to the land. Whanau, which is like a big family, and Iwi, or tribe, are super important to who Maori are. The Pauhiri, a special welcome on the marae, brings together hosts and guests with old customs, songs, and food they share. The haka, made famous by the All Blacks, shows off pride, strength, and being together. It's way more than just a war dance. The hongi, a greeting where you press noses and foreheads, means sharing life's breath and making a connection. These traditions help people show respect, feel like they belong, and build a community. Maori culture helps make New Zealand what it is, and gives it a special feeling. Its living traditions are celebrated and respected all over the country. The heartbeat of Maori culture keeps New Zealand's spirit strong. Maori stories live on in art. Wakairo, or wood carving, adorns meeting houses with ancestral legends. Each carving is a living history embodying the spirits of ancestors and connecting past to present Tomoko. Traditional tattooing marks, identity, genealogy, and life achievements unique to each individual. Receiving a moko is a sacred rite, a proud symbol of heritage. Kiwi culture blends Maori and British influences shaped by the land's beauty. New Zealanders, or Kiwis, are known for their relaxed, friendly nature and strong sense of community. Life here values balance, family, and time outdoors, especially hiking or tramping and exploring nature. This love for the land inspires environmental stewardship and a desire to protect it for future generations, from sacred carvings to outdoor adventures. New Zealand's traditions are rooted in respect for land and community. The Kiwi spirit is defined by connection to heritage, to nature, and to each other. New Zealand's cuisine is a blend of agricultural bounty, British roots, and Pacific influences. The classic meat pie is a national staple, flaky pastry filled with savory meat enjoyed by all. The pavlova, a meringue dessert topped with cream and fruit, is a centerpiece at celebrations and a source of friendly rivalry with Australia. For a taste of Maori tradition, try a hangi, meat and vegetables slow-cooked underground, infused with smoky, earthy flavors. Sharing a hangi is a unique way to experience Maori hospitality and connection to the land. New Zealand's natural pantry offers world-class lamb, dairy, fresh produce, and abundant seafood. Innovative chefs create fresh, globally inspired dishes in cafes and restaurants across the country. Pair your meal with a renowned Marlborough Sauvignon Blanc for a true Kiwi experience. The food scene celebrates freshness, quality, and cultural diversity. Every meal in New Zealand is a celebration of land, tradition, and innovation. New Zealand is full of surprising facts. Famously, sheep vastly outnumber people. New Zealanders are known as Kiwis, after the nation's iconic native bird. Gisborne is one of the first cities to see the sunrise each day. It also has a place with the world's longest name. Taumata wakatangi hanga koa otama tiet urapuka kapiki maunga horanuku pokai wenu akitana tahu. In 1893, New Zealand was the first self-governing country to give all women the right to vote. New Zealand is a land of fascinating details. While New Zealand is celebrated for its natural wonders, its cities are vibrant hubs of culture, commerce, and modern living. Auckland, the largest city, is a sprawling multicultural metropolis built around two stunning harbors. Known as the City of Sails, its skyline is dominated by the iconic Sky Tower, and its waterways are constantly dotted with yachts and ferries. Life here is a blend of bustling city energy and a relaxed coastal lifestyle. You can spend the morning exploring trendy cafes and art galleries, and the afternoon hiking a volcanic cone or relaxing on a black sand beach, all within the city limits. Further south, nestled in a picturesque harbor and surrounded by green hills, is Wellington, the nation's capital. Wellington is known for its vibrant art scene, its world-class coffee culture, and its compact, walkable city center. It is the heart of New Zealand's government and home to the National Museum Te Papa Tongarewa, a must-visit institution that tells the story of the nation through innovative and interactive exhibits. Despite its sometimes windy weather, Wellington has a creative and energetic soul, earning it the nickname, the coolest little capital in the world, a title it embraces with pride. Modern life for Kiwis is deeply intertwined with a love for adventure and the outdoors. This is, after all, the country that popularized commercial bungee jumping. Queenstown on the South Island proudly calls itself the adventure capital of the world. Here, thrill seekers can bungee jump, skydive, go whitewater rafting, or jet boat through narrow canyons. This adventurous spirit is not just for tourists, it is part of the national psyche. It reflects a desire to push boundaries and to fully experience the incredible natural playground that the country offers, a way of life that is both exhilarating and deeply connected to the environment. Ultimately, daily life in New Zealand is about balance. It is a society that values community, family, and a more relaxed pace of life. There is a genuine appreciation for the simple things, a weekend tramp in the bush, a barbecue with friends, or watching the kids play rugby on a Saturday morning. It is a modern, forward-thinking country that has not lost its connection to the land or its down-to-earth roots. The rhythm of modern Kiwi life is a harmonious blend of urban sophistication, a deep love for nature, and a laid-back spirit that makes it a truly special place to live and to visit. Our journey through Australia and New Zealand must now end. We've explored ancient and modern worlds, from Uluru to Milford Sound, listening to Dreamtime stories and witnessing the haka. It's been a voyage revealing unique nations, a blend of landscapes and cultures. We hope this has sparked your curiosity to create your own adventure. Thank you for joining us. Please like, subscribe, and share your favorite landmark in the comments below. Until our next episode of Capitals of the World, keep exploring.